Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Captain Dar and this is Skyrim Special Edition. Picking up where I left off the other night. Let's see what time it is. 9:15. Right, next thing we're doing is Diplomatic Community, but I'm going to sleep for a while. See what trouble I get myself into tonight. So now, before we go do that, make sure I have some spare clothing and stuff and weapons probably, because odds are we'll get attacked by a dragon after I go talk to Melbourne. A few things to put away. That, those. What else do I have I should get rid of? That. I think that's about it. Won't really matter.
Who do you think killed more rebels? You or me?
Have something for you. But one other thing.
I can't remember the last time I visited home.
Oh, we're going to Riverwood soon. Okay. Now I'm going to console thing real quick. And find what I'm looking for. Oh crap. Okay. Chainmail. Need to see what that is at some point. Lovian leather. I have no idea about what any of the new armors and stuff are yet. Okay, that didn't work. Dang. Well, that's okay. I'll worry about it later. I don't want to put mine on yet because I don't have my enchanting and alchemy to 100 yet. And I want to enchant it first. We'll see if I fix that other thing.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
Okay.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
You're not coming?
That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet.
Arjo, you're in the way. So what's your plan? How do I infiltrate the Thalmor embassy?
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it?
Yep.
While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
How am I gonna get into this party?
Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards.
See you in Solitude after I meet Malborn.
Sounds good. Be careful.
You are taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Excuse me, Inigo. Come on, let me through. Don't think drawing a weapon will help. Stuck between them. Oh, there we go.
Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valer.
Huh? Uh-oh.
Please, someone do something.
Shit. Stuck.
Please fight harder than that. Quick, don't let it get away. I'm going to need a bigger bow.
In all my years, I've never seen such a thing.
Where is it dead now? Where did it come from?
Dragonborn.
I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
manner of magic is this?
Alright, is everybody okay? I don't think anybody died. Oh. Okay, see anybody dead? Alright. On to Solitude. Keep on me. Okay. Should be good.
Yes? Spare some gold for a veteran?
I once captained a ship called the Argent Raptor. She struck an iceberg and went down just north of Windhelm.
I hid here in solitude for a long time, but war follows a man until it's done with him.
Imperial.
Our mutual friend sent me.
Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
Okay, I'm ready. Here's what I'll need.
Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've gotta go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Good bow, arrows. Some healing potions. Don't need very many. Just in case. Okay.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious. But
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed. Working day.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Dragon yet, but that doesn't mean there won't be one in a minute.
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Excuse me, my friend.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy?
Yes, Malborn's all set.
Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that.
Heard Inigo talking, but I don't know what he said.
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy?
I'm ready. Keep the rest of my things safe for me.
Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Ah, a fellow latecomer to Ellenland's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, my good lady. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Welcome to the Thalmor embassy. Your invitation, please?
Here you go.
Thank you, Mom. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poisoned dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just doing my duties.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
My name is Dar. Pleased to meet you.
Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the Arenthia Red?
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day.
I'm ready.
Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
Alright. Do something. Uh-oh. Well, I have a backup plan in case this goes sideways. I have a feeling I already know what's gonna happen.
You're taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
I wasn't expecting to see you here. I assume you have your reasons. Everyone does.
This must be awkward for you.
That's putting it mildly. The Thalmor invite me here to remind everyone that they can tell the Empire what to do. I would refuse, but I don't want to jeopardize the peace between us.
What do you know of our host?
Elenwen is a formidable woman. She lacks for neither cunning nor ambition. Now that I think of it, she would have made a fine Imperial general. Keep an eye on these Thalmor, you never know.
For the man who knows how to make money, war can be a most profitable venture.
Have you tried the wine? It's better than anything in the Blue Palace.
Are you here with one of the Jarls?
I beg your pardon? You must have me mistaken for someone else. I am Elisif, widow of High King Torrig and Jarl of Solitude. Lucky for you, I possess a forgiving nature, and I'm not easily insulted.
Sorry.
It was a pleasure. Thank you.
I'd rather be back at Whiterun. But while I'm here, I might as well get some real news from the other parts of Skyrim.
How well do you know Elenwen?
Not well at all. And I'm happy to keep it that way. That woman and her Thalmor justiciars have caused nothing but problems for the people of Skyrim.
Are you enjoying the party?
I am not. I have no more taste for Thalmor wine than I do for Thalmor company. What is more, I'm away from the hold at a time when there are dragons and stormcloaks on the loose. There's every chance I'll return to find a pile of smoking ash where Whiterun once stood. Farewell.
Well, I'm taking all these sweet rolls. Who are you?
Just between us, I've got more important things to do than attend these meaningless parties. Goodbye, babe. Victoria, there's someone I'd like you to meet.
Oh, okay.
You are taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Let's see, who else is here?
It's very nice to meet you. You'll have to excuse Orthus here. He so rarely gets back to civilization. Stuck in Windhelm, poor fellow. Don't worry, Orthus. I'm doing my best to get you reassigned to Solitude.
Oh, don't worry about me. I relish the challenge.
Any more sweet rolls? Don't see any. Okay. Time to get down to business.
For the man who knows how to make money, war can be a most profitable venture.
What brings you to this party?
You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in Solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money. Very well, then. There's a likely-looking filly, even if she is an elf. You there, serving girl. What's your name, dear?
Ah, Freda, sir. Do you need a drink? Something to eat?
No, that's not what I'm interested in right now. I just wanted to get a better look at you. I like what I see, my dear. And believe me, I don't say that to everyone. I'm very discriminating when it comes to the female form.
Ah, thank you, sir. Was there anything else I could do for you?
Oh, not at the moment. Maybe later. Don't go far.
Yes, sir.
Did you see that serving girl? I hear elf women are insatiable.
Maybe I can talk to her for you, see if she's interested.
Really? Yes, maybe that would be just the thing. She seemed to be playing hard to get when I spoke to her earlier. Go on. See what she says. Now you've gone and gotten my hopes up again.
Hate you so much.
I hope you're enjoying yourself.
What can I get for you?
I'd like a drink.
Here you go, miss. Colovian brandy.
That fellow over there asked me to talk to you.
Oh, Erica, right? He was talking to me earlier. I could tell what he was after. I hate working these parties. Some of the guests are nice, but there's always a few like Erica. Please tell him to leave me alone. Politely. I'm sure you'll have better luck getting through to him than I would. All right, then.
Please, help yourself to more wine.
You're taking us somewhere warm,
Have you talked to Brayless yet? I'm not a patient man, you know.
Yes, she said she wants you to leave her alone.
What? That little tease? Leading me on and turning cold at the last minute? I don't think so. So, you think you can toy with me, is that it? No, my dear, I have my heart. Oh, don't worry, I'll let you make it up to me. Now, where can we go for a little privacy,
No, I'm sorry, but I can't go anywhere with you. I won't. Please, I must get back to my duties.
Don't you dare walk away from me, you slut! Do you know who I am?
Please,
what was that?
Do something!
I'll let you live this time.
Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
Well, I don't think I got a bounty for that.
Now you're going to be sorry you crossed me.
Uh-oh.
Elenwen, this servant girl has been throwing herself at me in a most disgusting manner.
Is that so, Eric?
Let me do the talking.
Such delicate sensibilities. It must have been most upsetting.
I demand.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
No. Yes, Madam Ambassador. Mistress Elenwen, it's not true. I did nothing.
Who comes,
Sir,
Malberg?
you must tell her.
You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
All that stuff on. Okay.
Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed. Good luck.
Did you see those robes
You're on your
marching
own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always looking down their noses at us lowly foot sloggers. Well, we'd better get back to our rounds.
Okay. Any gold or anything useful in here?
Never should have come here.
I was hoping for throat cutting.
Soon!
Heard him, but I don't know where he is. was that?
I'm going to find whoever did this.
Book. Thalmor History and Culture. And Uncommon Taste. Firmament. That one yet. Alright, I think that's all in here. Try and just snipe them all. Shit. Okay. There's supposed to be one more. They never have any good loot.
But I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume, sir. You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants who are less offensive.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? Knows where that old man is you're looking for. He told me himself.
You'll get the rest of your money when we confirm his story, as agreed.
So he has talked. I knew it.
Everyone talks, in the end. Now, I have work to do. Leave me to it if ever you want to see the rest of your payment.
Can I could help you. He talked to me. He trusts me.
You'd like to come downstairs with me, is that it, Gissa? Shall we loose his bonds and put you in a cell together? You can ask him anything you like and see how he answers.
No, I'll wait outside.
That would probably be best. Now, get out.
I knew he was telling the truth. I can always tell.
Oh.
Soon?
Okay, he went downstairs. More books. Real Baron's Eye, Volume 5. And all of those. The Adabala. Rising Threat, Volume 4. Rising Threat, Volume 3. Rising Threat, Volume 2. Rising Threat, Volume 1. First Hold Revolt. Fall from Glory. Bummer Inquiries, Volumes 1, 2, and 3. Zura in the Box. Short History of Morrowind. Argonian Account Book 4. Argonian Account Book 2. Real Baron's Eye, Volume 4. See if I can find any more gold. More sweet rolls. I'm just taking everyone I see this time. And Biography of Baron's Eye, Volume 2. And Beggar Prince. Rob the Thalmor blind. Well, once a pirate, always a pirate. Malachite, I don't need that. I think we're done here.
Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already?
Silence. You know the rules. Do not speak unless spoken to. Master Rollindale will ask the questions. Let's begin again.
No, for pity's
You know
sake.
the rules.
I've already told you everything.
Start at the beginning.
I can't
as
watch
usual.
this.
If you persist
No,
in this
wait.
stubbornness,
I was
I'll
just
have...
catching my breath. Why wouldn't I tell you again? I don't even know anything. There's an old man. He lives in Riften. He could be this Esbern you're looking for, but I don't know. He's old and seemed kind of crazy. That's all I know.
And his name is...
I don't know his name. Like I've already told you 100. Oh!
You know the rules. Just answer the questions. And where can we find this nameless old man?
Oh, like I said, I don't know. I've seen him down in the Ratway. He lives down there, but I don't know for sure.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it.
I'm not here to torture you.
What? Who? What do you want then?
No time to explain. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere.
You go ahead. I'm not done here.
No problem. Thanks for springing me. I owe you. Look me up in Riften if you make it out.
Ah. Oh, Brayless, I'm so sorry.
You gotta help me. Please.
Come on, you better get out of here.
Oh, thank you. I don't understand what's happening. I can't stay here. What will I do now?
actually care about what's in the barrels this time. Okay, everybody. Thalmor dossier Esbern. Status fugitive, capture only, highest priority, emissary level approval. Description: male Nord, late 70s. Background: Esbern was one of the Blade's lore masters prior to the First War against the Empire. He was not a field agent, but is now believed to have been behind some of the most damaging operations carried out by the Blades during the pre-war years, including the Falinesti incident and the breach of the Blue River prison. His file had remained dormant for many years, an inexcusable error on the part of my predecessor, who has been recalled to Alinor for punishment and re-education, in the erroneous belief that he was unlikely to pose a threat due to his advanced age and lack of field experience. A salutary reminder to all operational levels that no Blades agent should be considered low priority for any reason. All are to be found and justice exacted upon them. Operational notes. As we are still in the dark as to the cause and meaning of the return of the dragons, I have made capturing Esbern our top priority, as he is known to be one of the experts in the dragon lore of the Blades. Regrettably, we have yet to match their expertise on the subject of dragons, which was derived from their Akaviri origins, and is still far superior to our own, which remains largely theoretical. The archives of Cloud Ruler Temple, which is believed to have been the primary repository of the oldest Blades lore, were largely destroyed during the siege, and although great effort has been made to reconstruct what was lost, it now appears that most of the records related to dragons were either removed or destroyed prior to our attack. Thus, Esbern remains our best opportunity to learn how and why the dragons have returned. It cannot be ruled out that the Blades themselves are somehow connected to the dragons' return. We have recently obtained solid information that Esbern is still alive and hiding somewhere in Riften. Interrogation of a possible eyewitness is ongoing. We must proceed carefully to avoid Esbern becoming alerted to his danger. If he is indeed in Riften, he must not be given an opportunity to flee.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind.
Silence,
I'm dead
traitor.
already.
Move. Slowly.
Come on!
Run!
You've already lost.
The other one go?
You are taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Well, one of the corpses vanished.
What was that? I knew I heard something. That's the end of that.
Don't have any soul gems on me. Before the ages of man.
I don't know where I'll go. Somewhere far away from here.
You didn't have to help me, so thanks.
Malborn didn't chew me out this time. Alright, you guys. Back to Riverwood.
You are taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful?
Thalmor know nothing about the dragons.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure. They're looking for someone named Esbern.
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
What would the Thalmor want with Esbern?
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
So the Thalmor think the Blades know about the dragons.
Ironic, right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is?
They seem to think he's hiding out in Riften.
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
For the age of aggression is just about done.
What happened to the Blades? Why are you on the run?
The Thalmor happened. They've been hunting down every blade they can find for the past 30 years. Thanks to the White Gold Concordat, they've been able to operate throughout the Empire with impunity.
Why does the Empire allow the Thalmor free reign?
Part of the cost of peace. Emperor Titus Mede saved his empire at a very high price. A price that included the Blades. The Nords didn't like the peace treaty much either. 30 years later, the Empire ends up with the Stormcloak Rebellion on its hands. No doubt exactly as the Thalmor intended.
Okay. All my stuff. It's got fiery soul trap. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put that away. Right. Nigo, I've got a bunch of sweet rolls for you.
Esbern sounds like a useful ally. It looks like we are going back to Riften, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Pooling our resources.
11 sweet rolls. That should keep you busy for a while. Well, he only took 7 of them. Okay.
Let us go.
And...
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming. Or I might not. We will see.
You get to carry my books.
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
Armor. Remember reading that one before. Alright, that's good for now. 2 a.m.
You are taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Well, we'll see how far we get tonight. No, I don't want to talk to Brynjolf.
I've never seen Mjol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Learn a library's worth of knowledge.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients. I'll have them all.
Sorry. Just thinking about my experiments.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Keep your belly full and your shoulders strong.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here. Don't get dull. Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septums each.
I don't know, Trough. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? I've gotten us this far.
This far? We're living in a sewer. You said we'd have a house as big as the Blackbriars by now.
You worry about bashing people's heads in. I'll worry about the guild, okay?
Okay, okay.
I'm going to check the entrance to the Ratway. Be right back.
Soon!
Come on, come on!
That's the end of that.
Don't know who else that was talking. Okay, and the fist.
What was that?
Must have been nothing.
I think he walked into his bear traps. Can't disarm him. Ow.
Dismissed.
Carjo, look lively. We have troubles.
Run!
That went well, I think.
What one I don't have yet? Beggar. Yep. Hey, Dirge isn't there.
Dirge, did you take out the trash like I asked?
Yeah, threw it in the lake like you said.
Tell me you looked through the trash before you did that.
Take it easy, Vekel. How long we known each other? Yeah, I checked it. All the stuff is in the safe.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming.
Scuba
Or
was some
I
of the
might
best.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
I'm looking for an old guy hiding out somewhere in Riften.
Huh. Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can help.
Take the sauce off your head.
I need to talk to him. I'm a friend. His life is in danger.
Maybe I'm just getting soft in my old age. But I actually believe you.
It's true.
He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and such. Crazy old coot from what I've heard.
You did?
For that to stand out down here, he must really be off his nut.
Funny about that. The price was 100 higher than
That old guy hiding out down here, where does he live?
No shame.
He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Be careful.
That hammer.
You're not the only one looking for him. Good day.
Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
I'm listening.
Hey, Ton, you shouldn't cheat on Beckel. He's a good guy.
What are you talking about?
Come on, everyone knows about you and Brynjolf.
Love triangles everywhere. If you're just joining me, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good evening. Let's see.
Huh?
I could take you blindfolded.
Lord, both your life and lands are now falling.
Tripwire there.
I will tell you.
Talos is amazing. Your brainless existence is at an end.
Talos rules, lol. So we're all in agreement then. Fuck the Thalmor. So I didn't want that. Yeah, I might as well take those.
No. Bucket. Book. Knife. Knife. Yes. Book. Yes. Bucket. Yes. Inkpot. No.
Ah, so tender. Come here, you juicy morsel. I'm gonna eat well tonight, my darling.
Uh-oh.
Go!
I'm gonna find whoever did this.
Well, that's different.
I'm getting out of here!
Go away!
Esbern, open the door. I'm a friend.
What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's okay. Delphine sent me.
Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap.
There are Thalmor agents in the Ratway looking for you.
And no doubt you are one of them, huh? Leave me alone. I told you to go away. I'm not opening this door for anybody.
Delphine said to remember the 30th of Frostfall.
Ah, indeed. Indeed. I do remember. Delphine really is alive, then. You'd better come in, then, and tell me how you found me, and what you want. This'll just take a moment. This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more. There we are. Come in, come in. Make yourself at home. That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago.
What do you mean it's hopeless?
Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach.
Alduin, the dragon who's raising the others?
Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand.
You're talking about the literal end of the world?
Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a dragonborn can stop him. But no dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater.
It's not hopeless, Esbern. I'm dragonborn.
What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need... no useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuad?
You're taking us somewhere warm.
One
I
moment.
trust.
I know time is of the essence, but mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
No, never find me.
No more. I yield, I yield.
Who's there?
Oh, don't go kill her.
Somebody help!
Death.
A shame it had to come to that.
Indeed. She didn't do anything, but it happens.
I know I heard something.
I'll get him. Maybe. Uh-oh.
Not a meddle in the Thalmor.
I think that was all of them. Let's get out of here. Let's see who's waiting for us outside.
few tricks on you. Is someone there? There's the Blades agent. Killer!
Uh-oh.
This should be good.
Shivari's note. I have good reason to believe the target will be coming to Riften in the next few days. Discretion is preferred, but elimination of the target is of the highest priority. The usual restrictions on exposure are lifted. You will be reassigned outside Skyrim if necessary, without penalty. Do not fail me. E. E must be Elenwen. Well. Where does Burn get to? He's not here. Well, let's go in and see what happens.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
There he is. Thought I lost him for a minute.
Delphine. It's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way.
Try and at least get through the throat of the world tonight. I want fire breath and clear skies.
Yum, 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 yum.
Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragon Ball. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose, so we must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come, let me show you. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh! This is where they built Aldrin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy, in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldrin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Aldrin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Aldwin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. Its location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call.
I'll meet you at Karthspire.
Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck.
I have some stuff to dump off.
You are taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Orgnar, this is it. The inn is yours. I'm probably never coming back here.
Well now, that's something to think about.
Take care of yourself, Orgnar. Goodbye.
Yeah, sure. You too, Delphine. You be safe.
Alright. Take any of this stuff in her room. Okay, I already got that book. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff down here I want. Rise and Fall of the Blades. Alchemy ingredients. Care about any of those.
Khajiit got your back. Excuse me, my friend.
Let's see, did I unlock Stormcall yet? Yes, I did. Okay.
Companionship and endless opportunities. Who could ask for more?
think there's a song, like, you could ask for anything more, but I don't remember what musical it was from. Oh, good.
Imperial business. Be on your way.
Hey, I'm one of you. Don't go and attack Whiterun again. Shit. Switch to ebony arrows.
Wait, I know you.
No, you don't. Well, I sure hope so.
Imperial business. Be on your way. Presence is interfering with Imperial business. Be gone.
I'm one of you. Stop it. I didn't do
Interfering
anything.
with Imperial business.
Alright, general stats. Why do I have a Whiterun bounty?
Be gone.
Didn't do anything to anyone in Whiterun.
Yesterday, I saw a dragon fly right over the city, headed northeast, towards Sheerpoint by the looks of it.
Have you been to Sheerpoint? Well. Is the one. Okay. That one away. That away. It's gonna disenchant something. I want to give them some soul gems for recharging too.
You have something to say?
Trade some things with you.
You give me best equipment, yes?
I give you soul gems, yes. Couple of those.
Okay, let us get back to it.
At least I assume he would recharge Dawnbreaker.
You are taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Well, I guess he didn't take them. Okay. That should be enough. Now I'm down to 193. Okay. You should still have them.
I can't remember the last time.
Alright. Let's get going. We'll go from Reachwind Airy. And there's probably going to be a dragon around here.
Most decent people are warm in their beds right now. I am in your way. I am sorry.
53. Yeah, it's not that late. We got shit to do. Another flips into the ground. Alright, did that boat have anything? Nope. Not even a horn. Oh, there's a dragon. still have God mode on. What if they would stop attacking me every 5 minutes? Alright, here's what we're gonna do here.
Let's keep moving. Lead on to Skyhaven Temple.
I can take out that one up there. Oh, damn it. Alright. Charge!
Throne?
Sorry, you guys. I need a mod that makes it so the lightning doesn't hit you. All of them. I think that was all of them. Don't be mad. I'm sorry. It'll be over soon. search all of that stuff. Friggin' sap.
You don't have to be crazy to live here, but it helps.
Well, I guess he fits in right in then. A lot of dead Forsworn. We haven't been to Lost Valley Redoubt yet either. That'll probably be next time. Dance and Fire Volume 2. More flower. I think I found all the corpses.
Be careful. The Forsworn are just as dangerous as
Black Skull. all of the flour sacks and salt piles.
These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You had the symbol for king, and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom. Yes, that's it. The symbol on the middle pillar.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
Wait.
Why are you stopping?
We should be careful here. See
What
these
is a
symbols
briar
on the
hut
floor?
exactly? Sounds like a...
Esbern's right. Look like pressure plates.
Be careful. We'll cross once it's safe.
Ah! Fine!
Safe. Let's move.
Yes, yes.
I think we must be close to the entrance.
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved, too.
Have restoration? I don't know. Virtuous ebony bow. I don't want that. Okay. I do want an ebony bow, but I want to enchant it myself.
Here's the blood seal. Another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt it's triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered Reman Cyrodiil?
It's done it. It's coming to life. We did it. After you, Dragonborn. You should have the honor of being the first to set foot in Skyrim.
There's no telling what we might find inside.
Now I wait a year and a half for them to get up there. Mace etiquette. Dragonbane, and that's a cool sword to collect.
In other circumstances, this would be a wonderful place for a rowdy get-together. If I were a dragon, this place would make me nervous.
the second era Kaviri sculpture of relief.
Esbern, we need information, not a lecture on art history.
Yes, yes. Let's see what we have. Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the dragon cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord tongues, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Ah, patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to dragons, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. Have you ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
Greybeards might know.
You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice.
What do you have against the Greybeards?
If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
Don't worry, I'm not afraid of my own power.
Good. The Greybeards can teach you a lot, but don't let them turn you away from your destiny. You're Dragonborn, and you're the only one who can stop Alduin. Don't forget it.
I'd better go see what Arngir knows about this shout.
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for.
Would she
Talos
prefer the
guard you.
Greybeards sees solitude?
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive long strokes.
I think that would kick ass. Yeah, maybe. Alright, where's that other room?
Intriguing. This stonework is very impressive. It is a shame not many people will see it.
And camera photography is not a thing in Skyrim.
Well, I'm gonna look over this. See what the old
Actually, see the juniper berries on the trees now.
We are going to have some fun today, yes?
Yes, we are. Just gotta find all of the hanging moss. Okay.
Sky above, voice within.
I need to learn the shout used to defeat Alduin.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
It was recorded on Alduin's wall.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
Blades are helping me. I'm not their puppet.
No, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn. I have been intemperate with you. But heed my warning. The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have.
So can you teach me this shout?
No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragon Rend holds no place within the way of the voice.
If the shout is lost, how can I defeat Alduin?
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Who is Paarthurnax?
He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
Why haven't I met Paarthurnax yet?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
How do I get to the top of the mountain to see him?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Khajiit guards your back.
path to Parthenax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. Look.
I sometimes have a bad memory. Too much skooma back in the day. Forgive me if I sometimes repeat myself.
I will grant you my understanding of the clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Parthenax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Favorite that one.
Look! Bakur! Look! Bakur!
Going. Crap. Not sure if that was such a good idea.
Weary. I am a little tired, it is true. I am sorry.
We'll rest soon, you guys. Please enjoy the auroras while we're here.
Even in the dark, Skyrim is a wonder to behold.
Yeah. It's a little cloudy, though.
Look!
Greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
You're the master of the Greybeards?
They see me as master. Wuth Onik, old and wise. It is true I am old. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
I need to learn the Dragonrand shout. Can you teach me?
Drem. Patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. I have spoken. The Rotmulag waits. A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do.
Oh, here's a trick I learned from Reddit. Have an extra dragon soul. Don't need to go through the companions.
Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova.
You're sure.
Ah, yes. Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you.
Don't want to bark
It is
at the
long
moon.
since
Not
I had
this
the
time,
pleasure of speech
Julian.
with one of my own kind. Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
How did you know I came for Dragonrand?
Alduin Comate Teed. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me.
We should get you cured.
Your kind Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
How can I learn it then?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this, Thum?
I like this world. I don't want it to end.
Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa? Lean Vokin? Would you stop the next world from being born?
The next world will have to take care of itself.
Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World?
No, dragons like mountains, right?
True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated.
Using the Dragon Wren shout, right?
Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragon Rend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
An Elder Scroll, what's that?
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwatlan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suyek.
Are you saying the ancient Nords sent Alduin forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface.
Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
How does any of this help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll, back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Do you know where I can find an Elder Scroll?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
Esbern or Arngir might have some idea.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. Sum Drem Yolok, greetings.
What does the Dragonrend shout actually do?
I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard it used. Kogan. It was the first Thum created solely by mortals. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove.
What do I do with the Elder Scroll when I find it?
Return it here to the Tid Ahran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Ahran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation. Then you will feel, know Dragonrend in the power of its first expression. You will see them, Wuthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir.
Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir? Who are they?
The first mortals that I taught the Thum. The first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot Hun. The Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater.
How could an Elder Scroll cast Alduin through time?
Vomendok, I do not know. Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself. The Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially attuned to the flow of time. Perhaps also uniquely vulnerable. I warned them against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Nust Lihon. They would not listen.
You mean you were there?
Yes. There were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin Stur, his tyranny. We aided the humans in his overthrow. But they did not trust us. Ni Ov. Their inner counsels were kept hidden from us. I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall. But all Dove felt the sundering of time itself.
You're the master of the Greybeards. Do others come here to train?
I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me.
You meditate on the words? How?
Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master: Fus, Faim, and Yol.
Yol.
In your tongue, the word simply means fire. It is change given form, power at its most primal. That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyek, power. You have it, as do all Dove. But power is inert without action and choice. Think of this as the fire builds in your Sum, in your breath. Sum Ark Mora. What will you burn? What will you spare? Sum Ark Mora.
Back to Arngir for a minute. Oh. Up in the tower again. Old man yells at clouds.
So, you spoke to Paarthurnax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout?
No, but he told me how to find out.
Well, so be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom.
I need the Elder Scroll the Ancients used. Do you know where to find it?
We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek.
Okay. Is there another way to defeat Alduin?
Perhaps not. But this shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, So be it. Let it in and be reborn. Breath and focus.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming. Or I might not. We will see.
Alright. Guinea fowl. Well, I think that's a good place to call it for tonight. I have some more grinding to do. And we'll continue on next week. There's dragons around attacking right now. Uh-oh. I'll be back next week again. Thanks for watching. Have a good evening. It's a little bit early, but I think it's at a good spot for now.